Hi, I'm Alena, and this will be introduction. And those who don't know me, first time meeting me. Have been quite a while hiding and preparing, and let's say like that, cocooning and getting ready to finally explore and be more available to everyone. So originally, I'm a fitness trainer. Then I turned into strength and conditioning coach. I worked with basketball teams for many years, but always I had the sense to see beyond and see deeper how the body functions. And the last 10 years I have been exploring that side of the world, let's say like that. Many call that esoteric, other calls that spiritual. For me, that's everyday's life. To see the body, mind, and soul connection and how we function in our world and how we are designed. So after all my learning and teaching, finally I'm ready to put all the pieces together and share the knowledge. For last, oh my god, the time is flying. For the last 5 years, I guess, I worked quite a lot with children and in schools, and I'm still in kind of that education system part. But the other side of me knows that I like to go deeper and explain things in a different setting. And since currently I have not been teaching for quite a while, and before in my brain it was an understanding that I have to be in school, I have to be in a lessons and teach that way. Now in these days when we are quite a lot of time spending online, I understand that me being able to teach has nothing to do with the schools and has nothing to do with the classrooms or lessons or whatever. A little background from my side. I'm originally was born in Latvia, but I have the whole Eastern Europe and Slavic blood within me. Currently, I'm based in Dubai, so that's why I'm saying the online and the lockdown kind of environment. And I would not imagine in my life that for the second time I would experience something similar like to the COVID times. But I'm here and the situation is the way it is. So that gave me opportunity to look again within myself and to put the pieces that I needed to put myself together about my life and how I want to move forward. For the past 2-3 years I have been all around the world, kind of trying to find a place where I fit in and where I want to settle. I'm not saying Dubai is the place, but it's currently my base, and I'm quite happy about it because it gives me options, very much easier to go around the world. And also it has opened my eyes for a lot of things. that's why I'm back here now online, because I have been suppressing and I have been hiding quite for a while, but I miss sharing, and I believe, and I truly believe that the knowledge we have, that we carry within ourselves, is meant to be shared. And my teachings, my philosophy and understanding the body, mind and soul connection is just profound way how I live, and I believe many of us live like that. So that's why I'm back here. And what I am planning to do, be on more available and share more workouts and exercises to help ourselves. I'm the one who lives, I would say, regular anxiety, and of course the situation in the world currently doesn't help my anxiety because it's just rising sometimes through the roof. And I work with myself every single day to keep myself functioning so I can actually function. I'm a very sensitive being, and all those emotions, sensations, and anxiety rising is the reason why I'm actually able now to speak and teach about how to help ourselves with anxieties or mental health and or emotional well-being, because that's what I'm going through every single day, with ups and downs. It's much better than it used to be many years ago or a couple of years ago, but it's still always a work in progress. And in case if you are also one of those who feel a lot, if you're sensitive, or you know what is anxiety, or you are experiencing anxiety, or you're empathic, I just want you to know that you are not alone. I am all those things, and it is complicated sometimes to navigate the life itself, the basic things, but that's why there's so many of us out there who are helping each other, helping with the practices, helping with the information, the knowledge, the wisdom, how to navigate life. And I have been in very interesting situations in my life. I probably will share about that more later. But I know what it means to feel completely down. I know what it means to feel giving up on life. And I also know how to pick up ourselves up and get going. And it's incredible transformational process, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot of work on ourselves. It takes courage, and it takes a lot of self-care, self-compassion, and self-love. I'm the kind of person who has pretty high standards, and sometimes I forget that not everyone has the same standards in life or in a relationship, and that drives me crazy, but it has nothing to do with anyone else. Everything starts within ourselves. We are the universe, we are the world, and everything that we see outside of us is just a reflection of what's happening within. And that's exactly how I see what's happening in the world, because many of us, and myself including, I used to fight within myself a lot. And even recently, I am fighting these sides of myself, how I should be, how I should express, what I want to do with my life, etc. But all those fights, and many people are doing that, and many people are living in that state. That's what we see in the world now. That's the result of us not being in alignment, in harmony. And that's what happens in the world now. It's a culmination of how much people are suppressing. If I can help, I would hope that. I would be very honored. I'm working online since my location and my situation is a little bit kind of limited at the moment, and I'm moving quite a lot around during the year, but I'm online available, and I know that each of us needs the hand to get going, and the sharing, I believe, is the caring. And being a teacher, being a born teacher, is something that I became aware many years ago, and I do believe I cannot go away from who I am. No matter where I am or what situations is happening. But also the last years of this self-exploring and learning has opened a different gifts in myself, and I have been trying to not to see them, and I have been trying to be just a regular human being. But lately my team and my unseen forces have been just pushing and pushing me that it is time, and it is time to stop hiding. And that's why I'm here. So I am a teacher. I'm also a healer, because the energy I provide and the spaces I provide is a healing, and it's divine. So here I am. And finally,